Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time. One away. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Margot's under it. And that retires the side. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Willie Adames.
Batting second, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adames.
Adames doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. Andujar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Margot's under it.
2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped up. Adames has a play. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Diaz is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Evan White. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Luplow at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Justin Upton the next to hit. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Mike.
Bouncer to the left side. Castro's got it. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. And now a pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. To short. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Miguel.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Into the box, Ryan Healy. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now for LA, Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Adames into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Margot. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. And he popped him up. Here comes Upton, and this will land foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the
Edwin
designated
Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On to Healy at first and the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Adames picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Ryan Healy. Well hit to right, but foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ball even at 2-2.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Heading after it is Margot.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. In now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Simmons. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's the 3-2 from him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, number 2.
So stepping in, Yandy Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate, Jordan Luplow. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Evan White. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
Cam Bedrosian takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. 4 runs here in this half inning. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. White ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The center fielder, number 13, Medwell.
Kevin Kiermaier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, David Dahl as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's by him for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. at the knees and called strike 3. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. And that's the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the last half of.
And leading up for the Rays, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Diaz.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Last time through was a base hit. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Third baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan White. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Mike Zunino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The left fielder.
Ty Buttrey trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's down on strikes, so they get all set to start the 9th in this one. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. White is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
6-2 the final total today. The Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Soroka earns the victory on the mound. Andrew Heaney permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
At the plate, Willie Adames.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Aguilar is there, one away. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready now for the Marlins, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in, Garrett Cooper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second, right to him. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting 4.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Behind 0-2 now. Cooper, runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. This is in the air out to left field. Cooper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Popped him up. Choi trying to get there. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A ball and 2 strikes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bottom of the second here with no score. He stays alive, still 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So here's Albert Almora next. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Kiermaier is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt here, and he will scamper back to first, safe. But oh boy, that's not the greatest base running in the world. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. In is Christian Yelich. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. That evens it up 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Waiting on it is Almora.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Garrett Cooper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Grounder down the line at third. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter. Edwin.
Drilled on the ground to short, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Popped high in the air. Alcantara will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting.
So here's Mike Zunino. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. One away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Line drive, base hit. Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit down the third baseline. McMahon gathers it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So Tampa's batting order turns.
Leading off to the base, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Willie Adames. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter.
Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Here now the 2-2. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th and stand. In as the switch hitting second baseman, Jonathan. Yanni Chirinos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 72, Yanni Chirinos.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit back up the middle.
Adames brings it in.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting, the designated
At
hitter,
the plate now, Harold Ramirez.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Alfaro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Dom Thompson-Williams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Hitting to the Marlins, number 25.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. A fly out and a single for him so far. Michael Givens takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan McMahon is retired to kick off the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Off the plate,
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Rojas.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 2.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The right
To
fielder.
the plate
number
now,
9.
Jay Bruce.
Jay.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batter.
Ready now, Garrett Cooper. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's in there. Base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. David Dahl to the plate now.
The left fielder.
He swings at the first one, and it's in the air out to the center of the diamond. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. This one's down to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Aguilar.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, Harold Ramirez. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up to second for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate now, Brian Anderson.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Dom Thompson Williams.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Daniel Mengden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Lau. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the batting order turns over. Now and set to go, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino. Yimi Garcia takes the ball now. Now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not